Marianne Williamson's insights on mindful leadership for change. Imagine waking up one morning and feeling a profound sense of purpose, a desire to lead your organization, community, or country with a heart full of compassion and wisdom. What if you could do so without losing your edge, without sacrificing your integrity? Marianne Williamson, the spiritual teacher and author, has been sharing her insights on mindful leadership for change for years. In this video, we dive into her teachings, exploring how she believes mindfulness can transform the way leaders approach challenges and inspire their followers towards meaningful change. Let me tell you this: have you ever felt stuck in a rut, unable to move forward despite your best efforts? Perhaps you've tried everything under the sun, yet the same issues keep repeating themselves. You might wonder why, despite your intentions, things don't seem to shift. Well, Marianne Williamson would argue that these feelings of stagnation often stem from a lack of inner peace and a disconnectedness from our true selves. You might be wondering, what exactly is mindful leadership? According to Marianne, it involves being fully present, aware, and grounded in the moment. It means embracing the complexities of life, acknowledging our emotions, and responding to situations with compassion and wisdom rather than reacting impulsively. Here's something you should know: mindful leadership isn't about being perfect. It's about showing up as your authentic self, even when the going gets tough. In her book, A Return to Love, Marianne discusses how leaders who practice mindfulness can create a ripple effect that transforms not only their organizations, but also society at large. She uses the example of the Dalai Lama, who, despite facing immense pressure and adversity, remains centered and compassionate. This quality of being calm and composed, even under challenging circumstances, is crucial for leaders aiming to bring about positive change. Now let me share a personal anecdote that illustrates the power of mindful leadership. A few years ago, I was working in a startup where we were facing significant financial difficulties. There was a lot of stress and anxiety among the team, and it felt like we were drowning in problems. One day, the CEO decided to introduce meditation sessions during work hours. Initially, some employees were skeptical, thinking it would take away from productivity. However, as they started to participate, they noticed a remarkable shift. People became more focused, creative, and empathetic. The team's morale improved, and together, we managed to turn around the business. It wasn't long before other companies began to adopt similar practices, demonstrating how mindful leadership can inspire others to follow suit. But mindful leadership isn't just about individual transformation. It's about creating a culture of positivity and growth. As Marianne points out, a mindful leader sets an example by embodying values such as kindness, honesty, and integrity. When everyone in the organization feels supported and valued, they're more likely to contribute positively to the collective effort. Here's something you should know: when leaders prioritize mindfulness, they cultivate a space of trust and openness within their teams. This environment fosters creativity, innovation, and collaboration. It allows individuals to express their ideas freely, knowing they won't be judged harshly. Imagine a workplace where people feel safe to speak up and contribute their unique perspectives. That's the kind of culture a mindful leader creates. Another critical aspect of mindful leadership is the ability to see beyond surface-level issues and address the root causes of problems. Marianne emphasizes that true change happens when leaders understand the underlying beliefs and emotions driving behavior. By fostering an environment of empathy and understanding, mindful leaders can help their teams uncover the reasons behind their actions and work together to find solutions. Let's consider a real-life example. A school district faced declining student performance and high dropout rates. Instead of simply implementing new curriculums or hiring more teachers, the district's superintendent decided to focus on cultivating a supportive learning environment. She organized workshops on emotional intelligence and mindfulness, encouraging teachers to lead by example. Over time, the students' attitudes improved and their academic achievements soared. This shift didn't happen overnight, but through consistent effort and a commitment to mindfulness, the superintendent transformed the entire school culture. So, how can you incorporate mindful leadership principles into your own life and work? First, make space for self-reflection. Take time each day to meditate, journal, or engage in activities that nourish your mind and spirit. Second, model the behaviors you want to see in others. Share your own struggles and successes and encourage open dialogue. Third, foster a culture of inclusivity and respect. Create opportunities for diverse voices to be heard and valued. Lastly, lead with intentionality. Set clear goals and communicate them effectively, while maintaining a mindset of compassion and understanding. In conclusion, Marianne Williamson's insights on mindful leadership offer a transformative path for those seeking to lead with purpose and integrity. By embracing mindfulness, leaders can navigate challenges with grace and inspire their teams towards meaningful change. Remember, true transformation begins within ourselves, and as we grow, we can create ripples of positive impact that extend far beyond our immediate circles. So, let's commit to being the mindful leaders we aspire to be, and watch as our actions ignite a chain reaction of good in the world.